What a great feeling. I know you're feeling the same way. No offer sheet talk anymore. See you later. Matthew Knies, 6-year extension, $7.75 million per season. What'd you make of that?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I was worried it was going to be 4 or 5 year deal, and it was going to start with an 8. And again, you can't let that guy walk. I know, most people love him. I think we're in that camp as well. I think it's not even his potential anymore. Like just what he is right now is quite incredible. How quickly he not just got on the radar, but like became a force on this team and in this league, and what he's capable of. And a lot of different aspects of the game. Now, that being said, I don't think he's done maturing. I don't think he's done getting better. And the sky is kind of the limit. I don't know what that is. I don't have a crystal ball. Nobody does. But the bottom line is you're not letting this kid walk. You couldn't. And I think that he had the ability to dig his heels in, drag this out, maximize some dollars, bring offer sheets into the fray. And he didn't either. And it's kind of a week of good deals and solid business by Tree Living, and players showing that they want to be here and that they're committed to this franchise, which is kind of a breath of fresh air, to be honest with you. And the fact that we got him for 6 years, I think it's going to take like in 2 years, this contract is going to look phenomenal. As time goes on, it's going to look better and better. And that cap going up and what this kid's capable of, I would just bet the fact that this is a hell of a deal where it's going to look great for years and years to come. And they're going to have to try to surround him with the right people and the right players and try to get something done while he's on this deal, because it's a nice one, along with JT's as well. It's a nice week for contracts, which is a change of pace in this market.
Very refreshing. That's where I wanted to start, where it's like they found common ground and very, very quickly, and the two sides were motivated to get something done before July 1. Like, how much could you say that in the past? I think it was a reasonable contract for what Knies has put together early on in his career, and it was reasonable for the Maple Leafs perspective. The fact that they're able to squeak out that 6th year, I think, is a big win. We've been consistent all over this story, Rosie, as you know, since November. We've been consistent in saying $7-8 million, 3 to 5 years. Well, they got the 6th year at the same price. And I did tweet over the weekend, as you saw, the momentum booster here. And we talked about this, a week ago. They were far away in terms of conversation. The momentum booster and everything shifted when JJ Peterka got traded to Utah, signed that deal with the Mammoth. I think it was a 5-year extension at 7.75. Pretty much the same contract. Like, there's your barometer. There's your comp right there. And I'm just very, very pleased things came together. And again, another contract that's signed where you look at it and you're like, wow, he didn't just hammer the Maple Leafs. Like, I don't understand, and it's hockey Twitter. Got to take everything with a grain of salt. It went from, oh my God, people are going to offer sheet this guy, give him 10.5 sheets a season. Some people are saying it's an overpay at 7.75. This is a good deal all around. I think both sides should be happy with it, Rosie.
Yeah, I know. If you're saying this is an overpay, it's like, what do you like? What are you waiting for? What would you have done? Like, that's just it's an idiot take. The guy has shown already. It's not even, part of it is based on potential, but a lot of it is based on performance. And this guy has got all kinds of the right stuff. And like $10.5 million. Yeah, that's when you're going, geez, man, are you ever putting a lot of eggs in this basket? What's that going to do to him once he signs it and everyone, criticizes it and the expectations are through the roof? We've seen all that. And he doesn't have to worry about that now. He seems like he's taken a team-friendly deal to a degree, and it's $46.5 million to a kid that just seems like he just came out of college. It's not like he's going to be scrimping by helping out the Maple Leafs. So it's just win-win for everybody. And it's funny on Twitter. There's so many different takes, and I don't think you could ever look at a comment section and it's unanimous on what people think, especially when it comes to the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's such a large and diverse crowd, and there's so many opinions that it can never really quite be on the same page. But I think you're reaching if you are too upset about this contract, or even upset at all, to be honest with you. It's a nice piece of business. It makes sense. It's a guy we absolutely needed and wanted. And I don't know, maybe the market being so hard on Marner, kind of made these guys think, man, it would be nice to be on the right side of that, because it is such a heavy thing and it is so noticeable in that market, the fans' opinion and what the outside chatter is. To be on the right side of it, it can be very beneficial. And I think JT and Knies are very much going to be on the good side of this huge Leafs nation, as we call it, moving through this contract they both just signed.
Make sure to check out more of our content right here on the Leafs Nation YouTube page. We got long-form interviews, we got clips, we got epic rants by Jay Rosehill. We simply have it all. And don't forget, you can find out much more at theleafsnation.com. Thanks so much for watching.